There are very few valleys on Vancouver Island that have not been affected by logging. Over 90% of Vancouver Island's old growth is gone. Of the remaining 10% that's left, only 3% of that is protected.
It's hard to imagine our lives sometimes without all of the logging that's happened here as kayakers. But I think sometimes it's cool to think about what could be, and that's sort of where the draw of the Moyeha was, because there's no road in there.
So the plan was to get a ride up to Strathcona Park, paddle across a couple of lakes, before starting hiking up and over a mountain pass and dropping down into the Moyeha Valley. Once we were at the river, it was some 30 kilometers of paddling and portaging, all the way out to the ocean, where we would get picked up by a water taxi that would take us out to Tofino.
An hour into the trip, I'm already drenched, sweaty in my dry suit.
Got the kitchen, this beautiful path here. Here you go. This way. Wait for it. These beautiful tent sites. This spacious front doorway. Oh yeah. Really high.
That was hard.
High point, right?
Oh yeah.
High point of the trip. From here, just gotta get to zero. Check out the mountains. The mountains. We're sweaty.
The trip was a sufferfest, I think, overall.
It was hard, and often it was scary.
It felt fairly dangerous some of the time to a lot of the time.
Oats. Classic drying party happening.
As we made our way down the valley, I reflected on what drives me to do adventures like this. I was often scared and fought the urge to feel overwhelmed by all the unknowns that faced us. Doing things like this forces you to live in the present and approach challenges head on. I want to be a role model for other women, to get out there and do it, because you can.
That's so cool.
After 3 kilometers of portaging and running a couple of fun rapids, the river eased up, the flow increased, and we were finally able to make some real miles. We left the trip with mixed feelings, thinking how cool it was to be able to travel on a river like that, but sad that there are so few untouched valleys left.